Okay. Today we are tapping back into sin, back in for sin, to sin, with sin. Oh, hey, I might be on a roll. We're here for sin. Yesterday was a bit of a preliminary reaction to the new waifus. We really only reviewed Jackal. So we're going to be diving in a bit deeper to sin. Yo, that just hits. Wait a minute. I love this character. I did choose her for Liberation on most of my alts just because she seemed like the better one, but we are going to review and, take a look at her. For thoroughness' sake, I am going to read this stuff over again and then look at her more. In the full view mode, there's the click though, stare at the armpits while I read. God, them armpits going crazy. Oh my God. Her company, Doobie Missiless, Squad Real Kindness, although Real Kindness doesn't really sound like they be giving out a lot of real kindness, but I guess that's a play on words, go crazy. The backstory, the leader of the Real Kindness Squad, she brainwashes others with her words. Again, she got me. She don't even gotta brainwash me. What do you need? I'm right here. Also, I missed the shoes yesterday. She's a sneakerhead. I like those. This ability in combination with some additional verbal gymnastics makes her capable of anyone. I think they missed turning. Yo, devs found the bug. Capable of turning anyone into her mindless puppet? Or is my dyslexia attacking? Makes her capable of anyone. Yeah, okay, it's turning. All right. Yep, y'all forgot turning. You're welcome. I'll send you the bill. Word. This design looks good. She looks crazy. And I missed a bit of the thigh jiggle when she hits that. Oh my God. Yo, I capped yesterday. I don't know what I was on. Like when I record, I get into a zone, right? I can kind of process what I'm saying, but I be in the zone. Your boy says I don't need to see the cheeks, just the jiggle. I definitely need to see the cheeks. What I think I meant was I don't need to see bare cheeks. I still need cheeks, and Yoga Pants definitely got them cheeked up, but I don't need to see just bare cheeks all the time. I would love to, but yeah, Yoga Pants is definitely fine. One more time for the one time. Also, what are those shoes? What kind of J's are those? Hold on. The sneakerhead, why ain't she wearing those? She got on, I don't know what she got on, but not those. Those are way more stylish. Put those on. Turn me up. I'm looking at that thigh jiggle. She got what more jiggle? Oh my God. Move. Is there another? Oh, thank you. I was like, yo, is there another way? I don't know why I don't do this. Jesus, I'm such a casual. I don't know why I didn't do this more often. Just the full view. I had the thing hit me. Oh my God. Jiggle's going crazy on the track. Wait a minute. Oh my Lord. She shackled up too. Word. Gun. Yeah, we saw all this yesterday. Tech jacket, mask, sports bra, booba. Is that her belly button? Her belly button? No, it's not her belly button. I'll say her belly button kind of high up if that's her belly button. Oh my God. Again. That slight little impact jiggle when she hits that pose right there. Oof. Yeah. Okay. Nice. We're doing all this before the skills. I literally bypassed the skills. We're here for the skills and I'm just sitting here looking at her. Okay. She is electric. I would have called that dark. Assault rifle. She's a defender. That threw me off. I figured she'd be an attacker, but she's a defender. So she would replace my Uni in which case, and she's missiless. I think Uni's missiless. Uni might be Tetra. What did you? I don't know. All right, here go the skills. Assault rifle, AR, love to see it. So she do be jiggling. Ammo capacity 60, reload time 1 second. Okay, control mode normal. Love to see it. Affects target enemy. Deals 13.65% damage of attack as damage. Sorry, dyslexia be whooping me. But that looks good. Looks good. Skill 1, full stop. I like that. Full send, full stop. Activates when the last round of ammunition hits. Hopefully skill 2 will be right as the battle starts. I really don't like this when the last bit of ammo hits or she has to get hit 5 times for something to activate. Like, yo, it should just be a thing, like from the jump. Okay, duplicate 15.03% of HP. Wait, HP of ally with the highest HP. Lasts for 5 seconds. Duplicates 15.03% HP of ally with the interesting. So I guess she's just giving HP to herself, which that is cool for a defender. We definitely need the tankiness when it comes to defenders, so we'll take that. Lasts for 5 seconds. Okay, a bit peculiar, but we'll take it. Skill 2. Wait, is there more? There is more. Attract, stun all enemies for 5 seconds. Oh my god. Now, I did see NIKKE tweet out that there was something with, I think, Sin skills, and they needed to clarify it. I'm not gonna pull it up. I think it was a typo that they need to address, so be wary of that. Look on Twitter to see what they need to correct. I saw it. I didn't really pay attention. I don't know. Maybe I'll cut in and look at it, but for now it says stun all enemies for 5 seconds, and maybe they don't mean that, whereas Uni, I'm pretty sure, has a stun where she stuns all enemies. So that for us, that's her burst skill though, Uni's, right? So stun all enemies for 5 seconds for skill 1? That's not bad. While also duplicating and becoming more tanky, that is not bad at all. Okay, and we get it for free. Again, if you don't know the way you get these waifus, you just complete 3 missions every day. You can do more missions if you spend gems, but I'm not about to spend gems. So if you're free to play, apparently it takes 60 days to get whatever waifu you select. Big thank you to the comment sections for elaborating on that in the last video. Appreciate you. Much love. Okay, but that first skill, not bad. Again, they may have messed something up with this where it might not be a stun all enemy or something. I'm not sure. But for what it says right here, it's a solid skill. I don't mind that. I just wish it activated off rip, but I guess the reason why is because you can't just stun an enemy off rip. So I guess I get that. Although I would love to stun enemies off rip. Feel free, right? Skill 2, hurry up. Activates after the full burst ends. That's what I was trying to figure out yesterday. I said burst time. It's called full burst. So once it ends, this affects her too, or just her. Burst gauge loading speed up by 16.7% for 5 seconds. I'm pretty sure that's why I chose her, because that burst gauge loading speed is crucial. Not only is it crucial, it's cool. Like, you want to be in burst mode all the time, or full burst, right? So whatever extends it, like with Modernia, she extends it for 5 seconds, which is really good, and she does shoot the entire field. Like, Modernia is broken. I just wasn't feeling her design and how they moved it to the left, right? So I didn't pull. Whereas Modernia is a good character. If you want good characters, go ahead and pull for Modernia if her banner's still here. I feel like I saw it. I think it's still there. I don't know. But I didn't because I wasn't feeling the design. But Modernia is good. Anything that extends or increases the loading speed of burst gauge is good. Pretty much like in Destiny Child with skill gauge charge. You want those skills popping as much as possible to get into fever mode. Same here. You want the burst gauge loading as fast as possible so you can hit those skills and get back into full burst mode and do a lot of damage. I don't want to say the maximum amount of damage, but you know, a lot of it, right? So yeah, I picked her for skill 2 and she looks good, right? So yeah. The second part activates when using burst skill. Okay, so this is when she's using the third one, which we don't know yet. This also affects self. She seems like a bit selfish. Granted, she is a tank and she is still defending the team with the stun. But a lot of this stuff just affects herself. But the burst gauge loading speed is for the team. So I guess she's not that selfish. But a lot of this stuff is just for her. Effect changes according to the number of activation times. Interesting. Okay. Previous effects trigger repeatedly once. Recovers 15.3% of attack damage as HP. Okay. Lasts for 5 seconds. So big heals on her. Twice. HP potency increases by 51% for 5 seconds. Okay. And then thrice. Defense up by 43.2% for 5 seconds. That is a lot. She's really good. She's really good. I understand. Like the fact that they're giving these 3, I feel like she's the best too, because I definitely chose her for this skill. This is good. And the fact that we're getting them for free Kind of insane. I appreciate it. Granted, it takes 60 days, so I won't have mine for 2 months, maybe more if I if I stop logging in for some reason. It just be like that. But in 2 months, I'll hopefully have her, and then it's just a good. That's just a good character that everyone gets. Sadly, it takes 60 days, but you know, it is what it is. There, it's free. I want to say I can't complain, but I kind of can because 60 days is kind of much. But they need that engagement, so I feel it. This is a way to keep me engaged. But that's good. I don't need to explain anything there. That's a solid skill. It's a lot of solid stuff she's doing. And for a tank defender, I approve. I approve. All right, burst skill. Words can kill again with love. Cause I don't who. Is there any way for us to see what her burst skill looks like? I'm sure someone on Twitter has it, but I'm like in game. Because we can't pull them. There's no real way for us to know unless they display it somewhere that I don't know, which they might. Let me know. I would love to see your burst skill. I'm sure I can search on Twitter and somebody has it up, but let me know. Activates when enemy units excluding NIKKEs are more than 4. Excuse me. Activates when enemy units, which aren't NIKKEs. Are they saying we're gonna fight NIKKEs that are also enemy units? I know we fought Modernia, but she was like in a mech, so I didn't really count her as a NIKKE. She was kind of in a mech, and I thought we were fighting the mech, but I guess that maybe excluding Modernia when we fight her in the beginning, and I guess in the end, which I haven't gotten to yet, so I don't know. I don't know. I know okay, let me stop. I almost spoiled nobody. Are more than 4, affects all enemies. Activate enemy units are more than 4. So this, wait, so her burst skill only activates when there are more than 4 enemy units on the field? That's kind of weird. That's kind of weird. Not that there are definitely a lot of enemies on the field at all times. So hopefully more than 4 still translates to most of the time, because there's always more than 4 enemies on the field. I just don't like that prerequisite. Because what if there's a chance where I have 3 and that's the only 3? Do I just not get this burst skill to pop? That kind of sucks. Like, kind of hoeing me out of some stuff. But hopefully that, you know, hopefully there's always more than 4 on the field, so I don't have to worry about this. But that's still pretty peculiar. Affects all enemies. Damage taken goes up by 12.23% for 5 seconds. We like that. And this affects enemies within attack range. Deals 176%. Wait, excuse me. 176.32% of attack as damage. Okay. Okay. Not bad. So all around pretty solid. Dare I say, I want to say OP. She's a really good character. I don't necessarily want to say OP. I want to save OP stuff for like Modernia, because Modernia is OP. Extending full burst for 5 seconds, and with her burst skill, she shoots everything. Like literally, she shoots everything on the field. At least that's what I think I saw on Twitter. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, Modernia is OP. The Sin is really good. I like her for a defender. She's doing everything a defender should. And I think she might be the best out of the 3, unless there's like some big brain play, which I guess I'll read into when we review the other 2 in the coming days. But when I read the skills before, I was like, yeah, Sin is it. Sin is what I want. So yeah, her first, then we'll probably unlock Quincy, and then Guilty last, just because Quincy got them booba going crazy. And again, for the one time, that reload, ooh, yes, please. Looking at me, she's looking at me. She said, these ain't nothing. You looking at me, I'm looking back at you. Yeah. Whoo. Yeah, I definitely need the cheeks. I do not know what I was on yesterday. Granted, like I said, I'd be zoned out and saying stuff. I definitely need to see the cheeks. Like stuff like that. Come on now. The jiggle going crazy, but I see those cheeks. Freaking hair looks good. Midriff jacket. Yeah, the shackles have been taken off. Well, they're still there, but she's not really chained up. So even the subtle, my God. And then the reload. Ooh, back at me. Wait, what is she even? Where did the clip? Oh, there it is. It's fast and in. And then she, yep, clicks in. We're good. Reactive camo, all that. Love to see it. All right. That has been the Sin review. Appreciate it. Why am I saying appreciate it? I don't know. I'm just trying to end it. We'll be back with freaking Quincy and then Guilty. All right, I'm out of here.